Hey, what's going on, y'all? You're tuned into the Revolt Review. I'm Andrea.
And I'm DJ Richie Sky.
And we're here to give you all the latest in music, movies,
TV, sports. We got you covered. But first, Faith Evans has announced that she's releasing a duets album with the late, great, notorious B.I.G.
And Tidal is making waves in the music streaming industry.
And an EDM super producer and DJ is calling it quits.
But we're gonna start off with my personal favorite story, Faith Evans. She recently made an appearance on the Dame Dash radio show, announcing the upcoming album with her and her late husband, Biggie. It's called The King and I.
Well, you know, she really started all this talk when she announced that she was going to release the album and launch the album campaign with a video that would feature Biggie in holographic form. Now, I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago at Coachella when Tupac appeared via holographic image.
Yes, of course.
That was major.
It was insane. But the company that created the Tupac hologram, they're also creating Whitney Houston's hologram, which is going on tour this year, which is mind-blowing to me. They just confirmed they are making the Biggie hologram, so I know that's going to be huge.
Faith and Biggie back together again. Their hugest hit was One More Chance, Stay With Me, the remix. I think it tied for like highest debuting single ever with Michael Jackson and Janet Scream.
Yeah.
Now that's monumental.
We won't be able to hear this album for another 5 or 6 months because it's not set to release until early September. But BadBoy is gracing us with their presence, and they're doing a huge reunion show at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. And I have a feeling that the Biggie hologram might make an appearance there.
Oh, you making predictions now?
I'm calling it.
Okay. Well, you can't have a conversation about BadBoy and Biggie without talking about You Wanna Rumble with the B, huh? That's right, Lil' Kim is back with a brand new mixtape called Lil' Kim Season.
Yeah, she had instrumentals from like Drake, Summer 16, Rihanna, Work, Designers, Panda.
What's your favorite song on there?
Probably Fountain Blue was dope.
Yeah.
Major key alert, make sure you secure them bags. He texted my phone and said he got a bag. I picked my best friend up and hit the nigga bike. He pulled the ring out, couple chains out. I fucked his brains out at his main house.
That's classic Lil' Kim right there, and she kicks off the album like that. So listen, you gotta go check that out.
Oh, well, I just hope she goes on tour because, you know, I'm about to be first in line to get
And
those
just an
tickets.
album.
Right? And speaking of an artist that's no longer going to be touring or performing, legendary EDM DJ Avicii is calling it quits.
The EDM producer is responsible for really jumping off the movement here in the US with hits like Levels, Wake Me Up, Hey Brother. So that's kind of sad for his fans.
Yeah, but he still has appearances he's making throughout 2016 at Ibiza and Las Vegas, so make sure you get a road trip with your friends and go see him perform one last time.
But don't forget, listen, he left a number on his website so his fans can reach out to him. Did you text him?
I didn't get a text back.
Well, he did say that it might take him some time to respond, so, you know, give the man a break.
All right, well, in other music news, you know, my favorite, Kanye West. Tidal finally released the numbers from the life of Pablo, and he had 250 million streams in the first 10 days.
Listen, Kanye stays in the news. In February, he indicated that he wasn't releasing the album to any other outlet except Tidal. And now, the album has popped up on Apple Music and Spotify.
Well, you know, you guys share that kind of greatness with the world.
I mean, he's a genius. You could do that.
Yeah, but you still got the exclusive tracks on Tidal because he's constantly making updates to it. It's a living, breathing expression of his creativity, you know, as he likes to say. And Tidal's always coming with the newest stuff. Tidal is supposed to be creating their own movies, producing their own movies, their own TV shows. They already have Money and Violence on their service, but I'm really pumped to see what movies they create.
Well, speaking of movies, listen, we cannot have this discussion without talking about Don Cheadle's directorial debut with the biopic for Miles Davis.
Yeah.
You know he played the trumpet, right?
Well, Miles Davis is one of my favorites. If
Okay.
you listen to people like Outkast and Biggie, they've all sampled
Gangstar,
songs.
you gotta mention that.
I forgot about Gangstar, but they've all sampled from Miles Davis. We were at the red carpet event, and we actually have a little clip from Lenny Kravitz here.
His legacy, his music speaks for itself. It's timeless.
Who is this generation's Miles Davis?
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say two artists. I'm gonna say Prince and I'm gonna say The Weeknd. The Weeknd has a great story of underground music, and now he's mainstream and he's dating supermodels.
Okay, but I like the Prince answer because, you know, that's my favorite. But we want to know what you guys think. Hit us up at Revolt TV, #Revolt Review, and let us know who you think is this generation's Miles Davis.
That's all we got for you this week. I'm Richie Sky.
I'm Andrea. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, #Revolt Review.
See you next time.
That's all we got for you.